Alright, what's up guys? My name's Chevy Reeves, campaigning our brand new 1970 Chevelle titled the Yeti for Speed Promotions Outlaw 32, or as you guys might know it as Street Outlaws, No Prep Kings. So we're from Canada. We're the first Canadians to really enter this series. I'm new to this. I've been racing for 15 years, but this is something totally different for me. This car's new, so we're just kind of learning as we go, but we're having a damn good time doing it. Last night was awesome. We got our first round win, so we raced Paige Coughlin and got that win. Then we matched up second round in the Beat the Champ race. We had Cole Pez as our match. Both him and I, which is a pedal fest. He ended up edging me out a little bit, but you know, we still had fun. It's fun to race in the dark. It's fun to race in front of fans. That's really the whole reason we're doing it, is just to hang out with the fans and you know, have a good time. So we're really thrilled to be here. We're going to go ahead and do chip draw here in the next 5-10 minutes and see if we pull a duck, or we're going to pull a champ. And you know, I'm excited regardless who we get. I think it's going to be badass. So if you haven't if you haven't tuned in to any of our socials, everything is Hell of a Chevy: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff. You know, it's awesome. We're just thrilled to be here. So I thank everybody for coming, and you know, we'll see how we do this year. We're going to be in Virginia in a couple weeks. We're going to do the whole series.
I used to do that for business. You got I can't reach it. He's got a mic. That's a no one sit. That's a no one sit. Yeah. It's really bad for me because I'm hitting you on the wall with the mic, and I put the mic on top.
Alrighty, hey y'all, it's Paige Coughlin. I'm the driver of Golden Child, which is this 1992 Camaro IROC Z28. It is race day out here at Famoso Drag Strip. This is the first race of the Outlaw 32 Championship Series for Speed Promotions Racing. We are super excited to be out here, one, because I've never raced here before, so I'm super excited about that. Also, there's absolutely no rules other than steel roof and steel quarters, so anything is fair game, and anybody can come race the series, which is super exciting because that was just like me about 3 years ago. So we're super excited to race the locals, to race the other outlaws here, and hopefully we can really crack some ass.
Chevy Reeves taking on Mike Bowman. Coming at you right now over in the left lane. That is going to be Chevy Reeves. Chevy Reeves in that Chevelle. I like Mike Bowman. Chevy follow. And Chevy Reeves gets the win.
And Chevy Reeves,
Both cars
left lane. Coming up right now, we got Paige Coughlin going up against Murdenover.
He's new pay, brand new business, 19-year-old. I don't know how he's doing it. Choosing me to help him advertise and get the word out from South Georgia. Let them know we love him and thank you. All of them. Right now, over in the right lane. That's going to be
Welcome to Outlaw 32. I'm Nate Saylor. I drive the Gucci Nova, and we are in first round picks. And we drew a new local guy. I'm not sure his name, Mike something or other, and a Corvette. And we're ready for first round.
It's Gucci, baby. That's the other problem. Everyone's down the track now. Who's taking them out?
So apparently, Nate Saylor is gonna get one.
Give me 2 seconds.
Well, we're here today in Formosa, California. Weather's great, a little hot, but weather's great, good for racing, lots of cars here. We got Disco Dean first round, left lane. We raced him last night. Unfortunately, I went red, but we made a okay pass, decent pass. Just gonna try to go up there and be a little better on the tree today and see if we can't get the win.
We got Car Canyon in the left lane going up against Disco Dean in the right lane.
Okay, that's it. Here comes Disco. Here we go. Disco Dean
And
for the win.
Disco Dean gets the win, the right lane.
What up, Mr. Glenn Foster?
Guys, we're back after the chip draw. Got none other than Kai Kelly himself. Kai's a bad dude. He went to Bradenton, fucking hauled ass. I didn't do the best, but me and Kai have been going back and forth the whole time. We've been asking for it. I literally told Cody right before we came here, I said, bro, the one guy I want to run, I got to get my get back on is Kai motherfucking Kelly. So I'm coming in hot. I promise you right now, we're going to turn this thing up. If the track will hold it, cool. A lot of you may remember, may not. Like last time me and Kai ran in Washington, we had a 2-minute burn down session. So I got all the fuel in this motherfucker, and whatever game he wants to play, I'm down. We can play chess, checkers, lacrosse. I don't give 2 shits. Cole Pez for the win. 2 cars by the clear. Bet on it. See you at the end.
Old Pez, Kai Kelly coming up.
We got Kai Kelly in the left lane going up against Pompey's in the right lane.
I never got the stage in the car. Old Pez will be moving on to round 2.
And Cole
So Kai didn't get to put the car in reverse or something of that manner, and he wasn't able to make the pass. So gives the win to Corpez, who gets a bye run, and into the next round he goes.
What's up, guys? This is Carson Baker. I'm from North Carolina, where my car's out of the Martin Motorsports camp. A lot of people think that it's Ryan's car that he redid, and it's the red car. The red car is getting painted. It's just getting a fresh coat of red on it, though. So this is a new car to us. It's a 6th gen. It's orange Speedo Cheeto is what we call it. But it is out of the Martin Motorsports camp, but I do drive it, and it is not the Fireball. So when we get the Fireball done from getting its fresh coat of paint, we're going to get a picture of me and Ryan in all 3 cars. So that will clean up all the conspiracies and rumors. But we got Jeff Lutz in the first round today of the Outlaw 32, and we're going to see what we can do with it.
Speedo Cheeto, Carson Baker. Cheeto in the right lane, Carson Baker going up against Jeff Lutz in the Pro Charged Mustang, left lane. Jeff Lutz gets the win.
Damn, Sam. Damn, Sam, you do me like that?
This is going to be a tough one.
Sam!
Scott gets the win.
All day long. We got Jerry Jansen.
Oh, right next pair headed your way right now.
We got Jerry Jansen over here in the right lane going up against the green
I like the
Challenger.
pickup truck.
Pickup truck. Nice.
I like the pickup.
So all the previous champions are out. Ryan is out, Kai Kelly is out, and Martinova is out. So the rookies are still in. It is going to be an interesting weekend. So coming up right now is Jerry Jensen going up against the green Challenger, and I believe this is the pair before last. Brandon James is going to be the last pair going down.
Bob was my crew chief in my very first race.
And the Challenger gets the win, left lane.
All right. Dave Mendez will come on the next round.
So on that one, right, the both cars left before green, but the first to leave takes the loss. So Jerry Jensen left face, green Challenger gets the win into the next round. Yep.
Champs from previous years. There's no champs from previous years. First, Scott Taylor. Dude, your car is rolling this weekend. I say you have. See who's racing who here in the second round. Brandon, you draw first, and I'll drop the buy in there.
Number one is going to be Brandon James versus Scott Taylor.
Outlaw 32, round number 2 coming up right now. First play down, Scott Taylor in the right lane going up against Brandon James in the left lane.
Round 2, Outlaw 32. Here we go. Brandon James got something.
And Scooter gets the win, right lane. Taylor for the
Nice job.
I will say
on
Scott
the next
Taylor
round.
is the favorite this
Think
weekend
it's
to
going to have a little bit more
he has
traction
been
there on the
phenomenal
pace.
since last night.
On that car, it rattled
Took
pretty
a win
hard.
against the almighty Ryan Martin twice.
Tip it down a little bit.
And the only challenger he would have gotten was Kai Kelly, but Kai is out. I mean, something unfortunate happened. We don't know yet, but he's out. So I'll say Scott doesn't have any competition right now.
I ain't never
Next pair heading your way right now over in the white lane. Running the third Jingle Barrel, that's going to be Cage Coughlin.
And we got Nate Taylor in the Gucci Nova left lane going up against Paige Coughlin in the Golden Child Camaro right there.
We lost for 20 on each one of those.
Nate Taylor.
Nate goes in first. Follow. 8 lights them both. Here we go.
Nate Taylor gets the win. Left lane. That was a solid pass. All right. Chevy Reeves coming up next. Chevy Reeves in the Yeti. Left lane, going up against Diesel.
Chevy Reeves in the Yeti. Disco lights the first one. Chevy goes in. Here we go.
And Disco Dean gets the win. Right lane. We got Dave Mendes in the left, right lane going up against Jeff Lutz, the OG in the left lane.
Just left there, left lane, no charge. And 550 Mustang. Jeff Lutz.
His foot was in the bead. That is weird. I don't even know how that works. Alright, well, Lutz likes the top ball. Mendez was in on the top ball, but he backed out, straight up, and came in. Lutz was in on second, Mendez goes through.
car to get his Byron into the semifinals. That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound good on that car, so they shut it off about.
Alright, here we go. Paul Page in the right lane going up against Nate Saylor. Nate Saylor in the left lane. Nate Saylor is moving on to the semifinals. Alright. Next pay down is gonna be Scott Taylor and Disco Dean. They both have brand new cars. Alright, so that's it. Scott Taylor and Nate Saylor are moving on to the finals alongside Jeff Lutz, who gets Byron into the semifinals.
Here we go, here's the Byron, Jeff Lutz. Here in the left lane.
Go sit. Gotta grab that turkey.
Got a bite to the finals. We got the bye. We're in the finals, so we sitting this one out watching. Gucci, baby. Gucci.
And I needed that. We're gonna try some stuff. I'm gonna make that final good. I'm gonna light some candles on the end of this thing. We turned it up last pass. I had to. Lopez was fast. and I knew he was going to be on the tree, so I had to be on my game. We left, and we were side by side for a while. I think I ended up getting him by about a car. And no, dude, we're jacked. California, we're going to try and win this first one.
All right. Jeff, you made a good. The last pass was good, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fast.
Yep.
About damn time.
Yeah.
We've been struggling all weekend, so I think we're good now.
And you got Scott, who's literally been the toughest guy this weekend.
Yeah. I'm not afraid of Scott. I'll be honest with you, I'm not afraid of anybody in the bug line. It's bug flying, so hopefully we have enough.
All right. We are down to the semifinals. Jeff Lutz is going up against Scott Taylor, and Nate Taylor gets a bye into the finals. So the winner here is going to face Nate Taylor in the finals. Lil Goldie going up against the Mustang. Alright, so that's it. Scott is in the finals, going up against Nate Taylor, two really fast cars and two really good drivers. So it's gonna be a good final. Just keep going round. Alright, Nate Taylor in the Gucci Nova.
He will face off against Scott Taylor. Let's see what he has.
Alright, we are down to the finals. It's Nate Taylor in the left lane going up against Scott Taylor in Goldie, and Lil Goldie in the right lane. Nate Taylor in the Gucci Nova left lane, Scott Taylor, Lil Goldie, right lane.
checks and stuff, dude. It's super. It's cool.
Oh, where's yours?
Where
did you keep
where
it?
it's at? Somebody took it, I think.
Little guy, little man.
Alright, that's it for the first race of Outlaw 32 here at Famoso Drag Strip. Nate Taylor gets the win, and next up is gonna be Virginia. So if you watched this video and you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. That will be in Virginia. Peace out, JJ.